Hello everyone, and welcome to part 2 of my 1,000 subscriber special, where I answer all the questions that you asked in part 1, as well as announce the official opening of my Discord server. Now, my Discord server is pretty great, I'm not gonna lie. We've been working pretty hard this past week. I've got all the moderators in pretty darn quickly, honestly. We got a few people in to just kind of test the waters and stuff that aren't moderators, but close friends of mine. And now, today, it is official. We are opening the floodgates and letting you all in. So the link is going to be down in the description below, as well as kind of typed on screen. I don't know exactly how I want to do that in the editing. I'm probably going to be pretty clever with it. I don't know for sure. But yeah, we would love to see you there. We'd love to have you be part of the community. I would love to get to know more of you. I think probably the most fun thing about going through the moderator applications is just finding out more of the people who enjoy my content, enjoy these videos that I make. It's really cool to see the kind of impact that my videos have on the people, and it's really cool to see just kind of who you are. Remember that you're not numbers. It's weird thinking, oh yeah, I'm looking at the 1,000, and it doesn't feel like 1,000. But now that I'm getting to know you, it feels more and more like 1,000. It's blowing my mind more and more every single day. And every single one of that 1,000 number is a real, genuine human being. And it blows my mind. It's so cool seeing your personality shine. It's so cool seeing everything that makes you, you. And I'd love to get to know more of you in the Discord server. So feel free to join. I would love to meet you there. That said, you're probably here for the questions. So let's get started with the questions. I'm going to go in order of newest first, as of the time that I am recording this video. So the first one I've got right here by Joe Keith. It's a Q&A question. Pear, apple, banana, or grape? Which one would I want to eat the most, and what one would I want to eat the least? Apples are by far my favorite fruits. I enjoy those greater than everything. Pear is probably one of the least favorites, so that would probably be the one that I would like to eat the least. Let the Winds Blow is wondering if I would ever plan or want to do YouTube as a full-time thing, considering how I've been going to college, or how long I plan on making videos. I would love to do YouTube as a full-time thing. It doesn't look realistic right now, but I have no clue what the future is going to hold, and I have no clue what that kind of realism is going to look like. If it starts getting to a point where it is realistic, if it starts getting to a point where YouTube monetization pays me more than psychology ever could, then maybe I'll consider it. But I really love psychology. That said, regardless of what I do, I will continue to make YouTube videos forever, or as long as I have the time to do so. I'm very, very passionate about this. I'm very passionate about video games, and I don't plan on stopping, even if I don't make it a full-time thing. This will always be my side hustle at the very least. Restel, or Rightstel, I don't know exactly how that's pronounced, but they asked, what made me decide to want to study psychology? They're an ex-psychology student, so I can understand that curiosity. I wanted to study psychology because I was diagnosed with both autism and depression, and at the time, I did not know enough about either of those things, and so I went to Google and tried to look up, why am I autistic? And turns out, nobody else really knows. It's still a debate today that nobody really knows why autism exists, and that was kind of my inspiration, is I would like to find that out. And then the more I delve further into psychology, the less I'm interested in kind of the abnormal disorder type psychology, and more just finding out about why people interact and how people behave the way we do. So I'm very into social psychology right now, specifically. It's how does the world around us influence our behavior, stuff like that. But that's my own personal identity is kind of what got me into psychology in the first place. Zenuro Mier, I think that's how it's pronounced, asked 2 different questions. One is mayonnaise an instrument? Anything's an instrument if you want it to be. You can make music with literally anything. So yes, mayonnaise is an instrument. And number 2, what do I plan to do after finishing the Mystery Dungeon Randomizer? I don't know. I'm honestly really hoping that one of the other games that I play really catches y'all's interest. Specifically Dicey Dungeons. I've been playing that a lot recently, off camera, and now I officially have a video up on it, and I've said I would like to make this a series. I really hope y'all love that. I really hope I'm able to make that a series. But I'm not going to make anything a big ol' series if it's not going to get your interest. And I get it. I can play games that interest me on my own time. I can put things on YouTube that interest you whenever you want. So just tell me what you would like me to do, and I would love to do that. And if nothing comes up, if there's no game that catches y'all's interest that much, I will happily continue Mystery Dungeon Randomizer, because there's a lot you can do with the randomizer. Yes, there's the main story with this specific iteration of the randomizer. I could also do post-game stuff, I can do special episodes, and I can do the randomizer again with more things randomized. When I originally started the randomizer, the only things that could be randomized were the dungeons, the Pokemon in dungeons, the starters, and the NPCs. So that's kind of what I'm going with right now. But now there's the ability to randomize Pokemon abilities, Pokemon types, Pokemon moves. So I can run into an Ice-type Charizard that knows Roar of Time. Like, what? The fact that that's possible kind of scares me, and after I'm done with this iteration of the randomizer, I would love to do that. That actually does sound pretty fun, is trying to do a type randomization, a move randomization, those kind of things. So I would do another Mystery Dungeon randomizer if y'all would be interested in that. But I'm also very interested in doing other shows, so if you'd like to see other games out of me, let me know. QB, one of my moderators on the Discord, asks if I plan on doing the post-game for the Mystery Dungeon randomizer series. Yes, I do. I also plan on doing special episodes. I know quite a few people ask that, and I'm going to come back to that whenever I get to those questions. Frostlash wrote down a gigantic comment that I'm not going to read all of, but I will put it all on screen, and asked multiple questions within that about reading and stuff. So, number 1, what's my favorite genre? I'd probably say science fiction. Number 2, what's my favorite book? That's probably going to be Nobody by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I read it ages ago, and it definitely stuck out to me. And I don't know why. It's one of those fictional, like, kind of sci-fi stories that you really have to suspend your suspension of belief in order to really get and, like, enjoy. But it's such a fun one. That said, probably my second favorite book would probably be The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. This one was far more impactful for me as a human being, and more just like, wow, it hit me as a gay white man in Kansas. This was a very powerful book and a very good read. So both of those are very good reads. Read Nobody if you want more of a fun sci-fi type thriller thing. Read The Hate You Give if you want to be changed, because it's a really good book. Number 3, favorite author. I don't have a specific author that I read often enough to say they're my favorite. Number 4, digital or physical books. Definitely physical. Huge physical. I hate reading digital books. I don't know why I get too distracted with them. And 4.5, hardcover or softcover. Probably hardcover. I don't really have much of a preference. Question 5, preference between multiple connecting novels or a single book with potential originally unplanned sequels. Probably the latter. I like single books, and then if it does well, the author can expand upon it. But I think every story should be self-contained. Question 6, do I have an oddly specific favorite bookmark? No, I don't collect bookmarks that much, and I don't have a favorite bookmark. I usually just use receipts as my bookmarks whenever I can, because I kind of binge read anytime I read. And then question 0, yes, I enjoy reading. I absolutely enjoy reading. I don't do it as much as I used to, but I still enjoy reading. Kuma asks if I have any plans on what my next big series is. No, I do not. Like I said, I'm happy to do anything that y'all are interested in. I would love to do Dicey Dungeons as the big series. I'd love to do Spelunky as the big series. I'd love to have another go at the Mystery Dungeon Randomizer one for the big series. It all depends on what you are interested in. So please let me know. Clarky Boy asks what were my aspirations when I first started the YouTube channel. I did do it just for fun. I mainly just wanted to make videos and share them with my friends, but I was very interested in the idea of, like, working for years upon years upon years to maybe get to the point where I could get monetization, because that was just a cool idea, and apparently it didn't take as long as I thought. But those were kind of, like, I was very inspired by the ideas of, like, oh yeah, I could share the things I like with other people, and they'll like them too, and that's pretty cool to me. Caro W asks 2 different questions. The first one was, what was my original starter for my first Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 2 playthrough? I think it was Chikorita and Mudkip, but I don't remember for sure. And then the second question they asked, what's my favorite thing to do to relax? I just like playing games. Usually I kind of throw on the headset, play some Beat Saber. I know it's not relaxing. Beat Saber is a very intense game, but it's cool. It's a way for me to relax. I just like hanging out, playing games, maybe watching other people's YouTube videos. I have a lot of YouTubers that I watch. Anyone that I like to watch, it's going to be in, like, the recommended YouTubers section of my channel. So please check them out, especially Pav. PAV, I don't know exactly if it's like Pav or PAV, but he's a really good guy, and he doesn't get anywhere close to the amount of attention he should for the amount of quality, like, videos he puts out. So definitely check him out. Kyle asks, what made me want to do a randomizer for such an old Pokemon game? I just found out that the randomizer was a thing that was possible, and when I found it out, I have a very nostalgic bone for Mystery Dungeon. Like, that was kind of the game that got me introduced to gaming in general, so I had to do it, you know? And then Kyle also asks if I can do more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon content. Like I said, I would love to. I probably wouldn't do a regular playthrough, simply because the main element of Mystery Dungeon is the story, and we're going through the same story if it were regular or randomized. But I would love to do another randomizer, like I said, add up some additional settings. Mega Glub also asked that same question, if I'm planning to do more similar content to the Mystery Dungeon series. Yes, I am. If I'm doing randomizers for similar games or other hacks for PMD, I don't know for sure. There are a bunch of other hacks for Mystery Dungeon, but I don't necessarily want to do them until this is done. And by the time that the randomizer is done, there will be far more hacks to play. So I don't know specifically what hack that will be. And randomizers for similar games, I don't know specifically what similar games have randomizers. I know a lot of Zelda games have randomizers, but I don't think they're similar. And I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what the future holds. Galactic Silver asks a very similar question. Will I play it to the end of the story, or will I continue post-game? I'm continuing to post-game and also doing special episodes. Alzui, I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but my favorite video game, Spelunky 2. Spelunky 2 is definitely my favorite video game. Like, that's at the top of the list. And then I think Beat Saber would probably be second right now. Celeste is up there. Minecraft's up there. Smash Bros. Is up there. I've got a lot of favorite video games, okay? QB asks even more questions down here. The first one, when I made my channel, did I ever expect to reach 1,000 subscribers? I did, but not this quickly. I expected for it to take like 4 years, and it took 1. Less than a year, honestly. Question 2, what are my plans for the future of the channel? I don't know. I just want to keep making things that I enjoy, and I hope y'all enjoy them too. Number 3, if I had the chance, would I make a series on games out of my comfort zone? I have. I made a series over Okami, which is a game out of my comfort zone. And I also made a series on Super Mario Sunshine, which I thought would be in my comfort zone, and I didn't enjoy it as much as I did, so I stopped that one at 3 episodes. But Okami, I made it kind of like through the first major arc. I wasn't enjoying it that much by the end of it, but I know some people who did enjoy it, so I'm happy that it's there. And who knows, maybe I'll return to Okami someday, and maybe I'll do other games that are outside of my comfort zone, but I don't know what the future holds for me. I don't have plans, I just kind of play things. Question 4, when am I planning on releasing the Discord server? Right now, go to the description, join! Question 5, do I plan on making my channel go further? Yes, I would love to like engage in the community more. I'd love to do different games. I have so many different things that I want to do, and none of them are planned. I'm just going to do them, and I'm so excited. And question 6, who do I think Celebi and Primal Dialga are going to be in the randomizer? Ooh. Okay, that's actually a hard question. I hope Celebi is something big and burly and nothing at all like Celebi. So I'm hoping Celebi is Groudon. And then for Primal Dialga, I want Primal Dialga to be Wigglytuff, because that would be funny as shit. That would be hilarious. Taylor Olson asks, has this insane growth changed my perspective on YouTube at all? No, it hasn't. My perspective on YouTube is still the same. It is a place for me to make videos that I enjoy, and I hope that I can share my enjoyment with all of you. Nothing really changes. And what's the longest I've ever slept? I think like 10 hours? I had a really rough day that day, but I don't know for sure. Blue Ferret asked 2 different questions. One of them, what's my favorite game? Once again, Spelunky 2. I love that game to death. And if that's too boring, which it wasn't too boring, I've already asked it before though, what's one of the most life-changing experiences for you? I think that would probably be coming out as gay to my pastor. That was a wild experience. Because I am a gay white Christian male, and coming out as such to my Christian pastor was a very terrifying experience, and a very kind of, it shifted my perspective on life a decent amount. Capone Actual asks, how do I plan on managing my newfound stardom? I don't. I'm just planning on doing what I've always done. And, you know, I want to continue doing things that are cool and that y'all enjoy. So, yeah. GoCucks asks, what will I do after the Sky Randomizer? Like I said, I don't know. Maybe another Sky Randomizer, maybe a different game. It all depends on what y'all are interested in. Joy Livingston, who is also another moderator in Discord server, we'd love to see you there, has asked, what would I say my top 5 favorite games are? But I've already said them before. Do I have any plans or hopes for the content I want to make in the future? Once again, no, I don't have any plans. I just want to make things. I hope that the things I make are things that you're enjoying. And then, how are my classes going? What kind of job am I hoping to get after I graduate? First of all, classes are going decently. They're pretty stressful, but we're living. And then, what kind of job am I hoping to get after I graduate? Wow. I want to continue doing research. I really like the research element stuff. Kind of like conducting studies, sending out, like, collecting data, doing analysis, all that stuff. Like, that's such a fun thing to do. I love numbers. I don't know why. It's why it's part of the reason why I'm excited about Dicey Dungeons, because that's a fun game and it's very numbers based. Also, Joy asks, has the ODI and ODI Seth stood for Oh Dear It Seth the entire time? Yes, it has. That's what's been in my banner. That's it. I don't know. I don't remember who came up with that pun, but yeah, it's such a solid pun. I'm so happy with it. Ashley's Fox then asks, how was my day? It was good. It was long. I'm recording this at 3:30. I planned to record this a few days ago, and then I didn't. Some things happened with the Pokemon Mystery Engine Randomizer series that delayed my plans, which pushed this video up and that video back. You'll see tomorrow. Omar Vieira asks what my goals are for this channel. Like I said, I don't know. I just want to keep making things. And if this channel grows exponentially, I'd love to see that. If it doesn't, that's fine. I am more than okay if I never get another subscriber and I just keep making things that make the ones I have happy. Because you all are amazing people, and it's a huge part of why I want to get to know you in Discord. Because this is such an amazing channel, and I don't have goals to grow it. I don't have goals to not grow it. I just want to have fun. And if I grow as a result of my having fun, huzzah. If I don't, that's fine too. I just want to make cool things. Benny asks, why am I gay? And then jokes about that. And then second question, what are my top 3 favorite Pokemon? Ooh, that would be Goodra, Arcanine, Charizard. Yeah, I think that's my top 3. I like the bigger Pokemon. the bigger and the cuddlier, the better. And then to help try to plug that Discord server one more time, we got a few questions on my Discord server from the people I've already invited, my close friends and stuff. On the Roxy asks, what are some of my favorite moments from the videos, either accidental or intentional? I've already picked 3 out for you, so they're going to be in the video right now. I can give him a hat! This was my issue all along. I can give him a hat, but can I make him naked? Okay, sure. I'm gonna run in a battle like this.
Baby, I miss you.
Oh my god.
I love you too. Mwah.
Baby.
Aww.
Yeah, come here.
Hold on, let me change my hat real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hat. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, bitch, yes.
Fuck yeah. We're doing Flamingo Gang, aren't we?
Yes,
Flamingo
No, I like my
Flamingo.
mohawk.
You
There's
can
an imposter
keep
among
your
us. They have a
mohawk then.
mohawk.
But just know that the rest of us will silently judge you for not fitting in.
The top of my mohawk is pink, so that works, right?
Yeah, basically.
Flamingo.
Skylar's the only one who doesn't have a flamingo.
Imposter among us.
And so we're back up at our fight time. Cool beans. It's so funny to me. I'm sorry. It's just all that intimidation. This is a Wurmple. And then Alan the Akita asks, have I ever considered live streaming at some point? I have, and I did. I have a Twitch account right now. It's twitch.tv/ohdearitseth. And I used to stream all the time. I used to speedrun Super Mario Maker 2 Endless Easy, and I would always live stream those speedruns because it's easier to validate and prove that I'm not cheating if I'm live streaming. But occasionally I might live stream some Spelunky or some Dicey Dungeons. I'm sure as my technology upgrades, I'll probably live stream a little bit more. So yeah, those are all the questions I have. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask in the Discord. I have a specific channel for Ask Seth Anything, and I will be happy to answer whatever questions you have. But in the meantime, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all in the Discord there. I'd love to get to meet more and more of you. But yeah, have a fantastic rest of the day, and I will see you all in the next video.